Flying Through Space, Chapter 6 of Holographic Multiverse. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into Chapter 6 of Holographic Multiverse called Flying Through Space, and this one is wild. We're talking about what happens when your imagination becomes your spaceship and takes you on the ultimate cosmic journey, all from your bedroom on New Year's Eve. If you've been following this series, you know we've been through some heavy stuff. Near-death experiences, existential crises, burnout recovery. Well, this chapter is where the mind finally gets to play, to explore, to answer the biggest question of all. Are we alone in the universe? It starts where you'd never expect, so picture this. It's New Year's Eve night. You're back home after the party, lying on your bed next to the fading glow of your Christmas tree. Your body's tired, but your mind is buzzing with that unique energy you get at the threshold of a new year. You're doing what we all do, reviewing the year, making plans, thinking about graduation and the future. Then you close your eyes, not to sleep, but to drift. And that's when everything changes. The moment of liftoff. Suddenly you feel your body separate from the bed. You're weightless. And here's the key. Instead of fear, there's this overwhelming sense of safety and peace. The primal human fear of falling, of flying, just dissolves. The rules of physics stop applying. Walls become suggestions. Roofs are just decorations. You rise above your city, feeling flexible, powerful, and strangely destructive, like you could reshape reality with a thought. This isn't a dream. This is imagination unleashed, where everything was allowed and possible. The grand tour begins. What happens next is the most incredible tour of our solar system you'll ever experience. And I mean experience, because this isn't just observing, it's being there. The moon. Reality check number 1. First stop, the moon. You arrive at light speed and step right next to Neil Armstrong's footprint. You're bouncing around in low gravity, having the time of your life, until you venture to the dark side. Remember all those conspiracy theories about secret bases and aliens? Yeah. It's just cold, empty desert. Silent and dead. First lesson. Sometimes reality is more boring than our fantasies, but that doesn't make the journey less incredible.
Welcome to hell. Next up is Venus. And this is where things get terrifying. You descend through thick, suffocating CO2. Rivers of lava everywhere. Crushing pressure. Heat that would melt lead. This is the planet named after the goddess of love, but it's literally Dante's Inferno. You start imagining devils dancing in the flames. The universe, it turns out, has a twisted sense of humor. Meeting our monster star. Approaching the sun is pure terror. That friendly yellow disk we see from Earth. Up close, it's a monstrous churning ball of plasma. A fusion reactor of unimaginable scale. Even in imagination, you need a protective shell, and it's barely enough. Mercury nearby looks like a tiny, sun-blinded iron ball, completely insignificant next to this stellar furnace. But then something incredible happens. You see massive meteors hurtling toward Earth, apocalyptic rocks that would end everything. Panic hits, but then something deeper kicks in. You feel divine strength flow through you. You push a mountain-sized asteroid like it's a pebble, orchestrating collisions that save humanity. This is the chapter's emotional core. In that moment, the narrator realizes, in my imagination, I am a divine being. My abilities were limitless. It's pure wish fulfillment. But it's also something profound about human nature, our deep need to feel like we can protect what we love, overcome impossible odds, be the hero of our own story. Mysteries and silence. Mars offers a different kind of wonder. Sandstorm-scarred surface, the massive Mariner Valley that hints at ancient rivers, and then pyramids. Actual pyramids, just like in Egypt. But the silence around them is deafening, unsettling. What happened here? Who built these? The questions hang in the thin Martian atmosphere with no answers. The gas giants, beautiful and remote. Jupiter is a gorgeous, terrifying beast with storms the size of Earth and lightning that makes our weather look like a gentle breeze. Europa, with its hidden oceans under ice, offers a moment of playful exploration. Saturn reveals that its magnificent rings are just ice and rock. Beautiful, but not the cosmic magic we imagined as kids. Sometimes demystification is its own kind of lesson. Uranus and Neptune, despite their mythological names suggesting divine presence, are just cold, distant worlds. Beautiful in their own way, but empty of the spiritual significance we project onto them.
Beyond the solar system, cosmic loneliness. Passing Neptune changes everything. You're leaving the sun's warmth, entering true interstellar space. Surrounded by billions of other suns, you feel bathed in love, warmth, and light. There's this profound sense of belonging. I felt like I was part of the universe. The Milky Way becomes a spiral you can hold in your hand. Earth is an invisible speck. But then the crushing question hits. Are we alone? The scale is incomprehensible. Countless stars, countless planets, and yet silence. Either we're part of a universe teeming with life that we just haven't found yet, or we're utterly cosmically alone. Both possibilities are equally terrifying. Witnessing creation and destruction. The journey to the Orion Nebula becomes a pilgrimage to watch stars being born. Gas and dust swirling into new suns. You're witnessing creation itself. You feel connected, part of this grand cosmic process. Then you seek out a dying star, watching a supernova's aftermath. A beautiful planetary nebula with a white dwarf at its heart. And here comes the most profound realization of the entire journey. Every atom in our body was formed through star fusion. So we can claim that our life starts with a star's death. We are literally stardust. Life doesn't just exist in the universe. We are the universe, conscious matter forged in the hearts of dying stars. The ultimate question. Growing larger until galaxies fit in your hand, you see the endless cycle of birth and death playing out across the cosmos. The Milky Way's central black hole, that terrifying engine holding everything together, is just one structure among countless others. Faced with this incomprehensible scale, the journey reaches its inevitable destination, the edge of the universe itself, driven by the ultimate human yearning, to meet the Creator, to find the source, to understand why any of this exists at all. Why this chapter matters. This isn't just a fantasy space adventure. This chapter captures something essential about being human, the power of imagination. It shows how our minds can liberate us from any physical constraint, let us explore impossible realms, and help us process our deepest questions about existence. Perspective is everything. Flying from planet to planet, then galaxy to galaxy, puts our earthly problems in cosmic perspective. It's not meant to make us feel insignificant, but to free us from the tyranny of the trivial. We are connected. The scientific revelation that we're made of star stuff isn't just poetry. It's a fundamental truth that should change how we see ourselves and our relationship to everything else. The hero within. That meteor deflecting moment reveals something crucial. Our deep need to feel powerful, significant, capable of protecting what we love. Even if it's just in imagination, that feeling matters. Wonder as necessity. From city lights to nebulae to galaxies, the chapter is saturated with awe. It argues that maintaining wonder, for the cosmos, for existence itself, isn't luxury. It's essential for the human spirit. The universal experience. What makes this chapter so powerful is how it starts with something completely ordinary.
lying in bed on New Year's Eve, mind buzzing with the energy of transition, and transforms it into the ultimate exploration of our place in the cosmos. We've all had those moments where our imagination takes us places our bodies never could. Maybe not to other galaxies, but to different lives, different possibilities, different versions of ourselves. This chapter celebrates that uniquely human ability to transcend our physical limitations through the power of thought and wonder. The questions that matter. So here's what I want to ask you. When you look up at the night sky, do you feel connected or alone? Do you think we're the only conscious life in the universe? Or are we part of something much larger? And maybe more practically, when was the last time you let your imagination really fly? When did you last close your eyes and let your mind wander to impossible places just for the pure joy of exploration? These aren't just philosophical questions. I think they're essential for staying human in a world that often feels too small, too limited, too focused on immediate concerns.
Your inner cosmos. The chapter reminds us that while we might be physically bound to this pale blue dot, our minds possess incredible power to explore the depths of our own being and the furthest reaches of existence, all from the quiet sanctuary of our own thoughts. Whether you're at a transition point in your own life, feeling small in the face of vast challenges, or just needing a reminder of how extraordinary existence really is, this cosmic journey offers a perspective that can change everything. If this resonated with you, if it made you want to close your eyes and drift among the stars yourself, hit that subscribe button for more explorations of consciousness, imagination, and what it means to be human in an infinite universe. If you enjoyed this video and want to dive deeper into the mysteries of the holographic multiverse, I invite you to check out my book. You can get your copy right now. Just follow the link in the description below. Your support not only helps me create more content, but also fuels this journey of exploration. Want even deeper access? Join my Patreon for exclusive content, behind-the-scenes insights, and a free download of my book. As a patron, you'll also receive bonus videos on how I conquered insomnia and anxiety, plus a private 30-minute call with me to explore life's biggest questions together. Don't forget to follow me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and X, for updates, extra content, and mind-expanding discussions. Links are all below. Thanks for taking this journey with me. Next time you're lying in bed with your mind buzzing, remember, you have a spaceship between your ears that can take you anywhere in the cosmos. All you have to do is close your eyes and dare to fly. I'll see you in the next video.